Growheadz Podcast and lowdown.
HPG. What's up, everybody? It's AC with the Loud Bank, and you just tuned in to the Growheadz Podcast. I'm here with my man Taylor from HPG. What's up, my brother?
Not much. How you doing today,
Everything's
brother?
good.
Everything
Everything's
good?
good.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
we got a nice show tonight. Been featured in Feast Magazine, featured in the Riverfront Times. We got the Queen of Edibles in the house tonight, Jermasa from Spacetreats.
Okay, I feel like what's his name? Shannon Sharp. Thank you.
Hey, it's better than Shannon Sharp.
It was.
Shout out to you, my brother Shannon. no hate at all, no cap.
What?
For sure.
What?
Hey, so how you been?
I've been great. Just living, trying to become a billionaire.
Hey, that's what we all heard.
You know?
Hey, the hustle is real. You got to keep the hustle going. So, tell us a little bit something about Spacetreats. What made you think that you was going to do that? How did this all start?
Okay, so I actually started Spacetreats like 5 years ago. I used to be a general manager at this bakery, and at the time I didn't smoke or anything. Like, I didn't do anything with cannabis. Like, absolutely
Really?
nothing. Absolutely nothing.
When was your first time experience?
Partaking or messing with it.
We'll just take it.
Okay, so I was dating this guy, and he used to smoke all the time. He would roll blunts so fast, and I used to be like, "How the fuck you riding that, rolling that shit like that, or whatever?" and one day he was just like smoking. And I'm like, I don't want to smoke because I had never smoked anything up until that time. Well, I did smoke like a puff of a cigarette before, but that was definitely not for me. But and I did it, and then it was like he kept on, like, not that he was pressuring me, but he was. Because he kept on saying, I kept trying to be like, here, get it back. And he kept saying, no, because he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
That shit.
And you got high.
Everything started with H. Hungry, high, horny.
Dang.
Anything with H, I was that.
Dang.
Yeah, so that was my first time, like smoking, getting high. Yeah. My first.
Still in high school?
Oh, of course not. No. This was 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Like-
So this is when you was at the bakery.
Yes.
Oh, you grown people.
Yes, I'm grown, big kids, big everything. Like, I didn't start smoking until 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
it's an enjoyable pastime.
everything I've learned has just been like in a cram.
Mhm.
Being that I was never affiliated with cannabis or nothing, and being where I've come from in such short frame, you know what I'm saying, where I have been, it blows my mind.
Oh, no doubt.
Blows my
It's
mind.
crazy how this stuff
And
is.
so you went from smoking, and then the next level was, dang, I kind of enjoy this. Let me make some edibles.
No.
or something.
So what happened with the edibles is, what goes back to that story at the bakery, another person who was like an entrepreneur who owned another bakery, she had came across these vegan brownies.
Okay.
And they were disgusting. They were like raw. Whoever made them for her, like, she was trying to cut me a piece to try it, and it was just like literally raw. And in my brain, I was like, I can do something better than this. Like, I can fix this. Like, that's what my brain was. And so that was like the challenge for me. Like, let me see if I can do this.
Right.
And so, like, that's what made it start being like that.
You look at this and you say, this could be done right and be done better, and packaged better, and the whole, and then.
So I didn't even I didn't even go that far. Like, I just
Really?
wanted
Oh.
that particular thing to be better than
Right,
what the
right.
fuck. I was like, what the fuck? I kept on saying, I was like, were you supposed to bake it? She was like, it already came baked. I'm like, there's no way. That shit was like so.
So you did a little research and.
I did a little research, and then with the edibles, I was talking to this another guy. That sound bad, but it's really not. But these are like durations. But I was talking to this other guy, and let's call him the head doctor, because that's what his name was.
Damn.
And
What you mean by that? He was
take it
straight,
for what you take it for.
straight like that, y'all.
Monster.
Once again, this podcast is for 21 and up.
Sure, no doubt.
No. So I just remember him being he really got me into like the logistics of it. Like, when I first like tried to make gummies, it was because of him. It was because of me talking to him and networking with that particular person. So I don't even know what that man's real name was, but kudos to him. Like kudos to him.
He taught you the game, or he
no, he just really was like. I had already experimented with the smoking part, right? But with that guy, it was more like he was like, you can make it. Like I didn't know nothing because I didn't consume. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know nothing about edibles and none of that. I didn't know nothing. Like I really have just taught myself. Like the pandemic helped so much because we couldn't do shit. So I had nothing but time to learn and redo recipes and buy all this shit. They was giving all that motherfucking free money out, baby. I was taking it, buying equipment, buying everything that I needed to do to finance because I was like,
you was tired of
I made a decision. I said I'm not going, and I haven't been back since. And I don't work. I mean,
you work for yourself.
Yeah, I do. I work for myself. Let's get that off the limit because I work every day.
I don't either. She worked for herself, y'all. Standing tall. She committed.
That's right.
She been doing this 5 years plus.
But I was working up until this has been my first full year of me not working.
Nice.
I got you.
So that's important that if you do have a business, it's important that you save some money and consider quitting your job because what you're trying to do. And you're trying to do it for a few hours after work, somebody doing it 8 hours a day, they stealing all your business, they going to all the network functions, and they getting it done.
Yeah.
And so, till you break that,
it's hard. And it was very hard for me. Like,
and people gonna respect you a little more, too, I would say. When they know that you know what I'm saying, full time with it, they like, oh, you serious. Y'all about this. You really about this. Okay.
But that was a very hard decision for me to make because
you got kids.
For me, because I have kids and being that I have to provide for them by myself, I don't have that backing. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if the bill is due, like Spacetreats, I don't look at none of this as guaranteed. It's not guaranteed finances for me at all. And for me as a human, a woman, a mother, that gets me so paranoid. Like it's a certain amount that if I have less than that in my bank account, I am freaking the fuck out. But to some people, that number is like, what? Bitch, that's hellas. No. To me, that is 1 month of bills, and I'm homeless. Like, that's how my brain thinks with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be like $10,000. But to some people, that is so much. That's so much. But when you financing, like, everything out of pocket, like,
running a business ain't cheap.
Man, and then trying to get some grants and shit on the type of business that we got. Man, it's like a unicorn card. It ain't possible. I'm telling you, shit is hard. And this whole time, like, I have funded Spacetreats like me myself. You know what I'm saying? Everything has been me myself, which sometimes like I don't like that part, but it makes it easy because when I get to go home at night and nobody nobody waiting on me to pay them out, nothing. It's mine.
Right.
I just give me my money. Yeah, you guys see that on TikTok.
So you jumped out here
out.
What was you doing? Like the events? What was you doing?
That
don't know.
My very first event was with I don't even know if it still ran or whatever, but it was with the Canna Collective.
Okay.
And that was my first time. Yeah, so if it's still around, kudos, shout out, you know what I'm saying? But that's when I started the vending aspect of it. They had like a release party that was supposed to get filmed, and that's where I met like some other kind of people in the industry or whatever. And but it definitely started with that. And then after that, once I did that, I tested the waters, and I just wanted to see where else can I go? What else can I do? And I would always have people be like, how do you do that? What are you doing? How do you do that? And I was just be like, sometimes you gotta pop out and show. No, I ain't say that because that just came out. I ain't say that. But you definitely, like when you got, so I have a why. Everybody gotta have a why.
Yeah.
I have something that no matter what, my kids is my reason for everything. Because I want my kids, it's not that I want my kids to have more than what I have, because I had a great upbringing. Like I was spoiled, I was the only child, I got everything I wanted. It's not that I want them to have the finer things. I want my kids to experience shit that I never got to experience. And I feel like a lot of my experience came because I didn't have the parent force behind me. But even though they got me and it's just me, baby, my kids do everything. Like, shout out to my baby. Her birthday tomorrow. She's going to be 21.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
My middle daughter, she's going to be 21. My baby moved, got her own place. She just want to be grown, and I am not liking it. But back to this, yes.
Yeah. So what type of events do you like the best? going to? Is it the expos or is it the local?
Okay, I'm so glad we're talking about events. So I'm gonna talk about what I like, and I'm gonna talk about because a lot of people don't see me out no more, and I'm gonna explain a little bit. I'm not going into detail about that. I'm gonna talk about.
We couldn't get you on the show. We've been trying to get.
I know, and at first I was booked up, but let me tell you, like these events now. Yeah, thank you.
But see, people trying to jump into stuff.
Man, the shit I be seeing out here
ain't what they do. And then
the
prices is crazy.
Man, dude, it's like, so this is the thing. The market is so watered down now. Saturated. And it's like, it fuck the saturation. It's the quality and the work of the shit that people putting out. I was at an event and I seen somebody had $10 for 1,000 milligrams something. I'm like, bitch, where's the lie? The lie is either $10 or the milligram. Like, it's no way. It's no. Who giving that? What?
1,000 milligrams for
what?
One of them is a lie.
But that's what's happening.
The price is a lie.
And like normally I would go to the Ozarks and stuff and do events and stuff, but I don't even do that no more because thing one, the vendor fees are getting astronomical. They are getting crazier and crazier.
That's what I feel. Them $50 and $75.
And you gonna get in that shit gonna pop. But what I feel is people think, because it's cannabis, you're going to make some money. You're going to make money. No.
It ain't good if your vendors don't make money.
At all. And if you taxing that much on the front end, like, that ain't even cool. Like,
no.
So, like, I have people reach out to me in different states. Like, maybe,
But you know what town you live in.
Yeah, this crowd in the barrel. And I'm noticing that. I'm noticing that because it's like, I try my best to be friends with people and it just don't work out. And I don't know. Well, I'm not a scientist or a rocket, professional. But man, that shit need to be studied.
You just keep doing what you've been doing because it's working for you. Yeah. And a lot of times people got advice, try to give you advice, tell you how to do stuff. When you get the hard work, you already made that mistake.
Yeah, I already made that. Don't even gotta do that no more.
Yeah, so
you're absolutely
on a
right.
Different level, because a lot of times people do try to help you and appreciate the help.
And everything ain't good help.
Try to help you.
It's just like on Facebook, people be like. Pray for me. Everybody ain't praying the prayer that you want to be the prayer. Like for her to get better. Motherfuckers praying on your downfall, praying for you to break a leg, praying for you to get caught up. Like, so I don't even ask people, don't pray. No. If you pray for me, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But don't tell me what it's about. Don't tell me. Because I don't even be trusting people. People smiling in your face and wicked behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even move like that, so that's why I don't understand why people.
Like you said, crab in the bucket.
Yes.
You back down, just be on
the head right there. If somebody feel like you doing
a little bit
you up,
better
than them,
they really gonna pull your ass right down.
And you don't even realize like the damage you're doing to yourself by still holding on to these people. You know what I'm saying? Release and keep going, but people don't.
You already got to know your circle gonna get small and people gonna
I'm
get
noticing
in and
that.
out your circle.
I'm noticing that.
3 or 4 years ago, of course, I hung with a whole different crowd.
Yeah, and I'm noticing that. Yeah.
But the thing is, your crowd get better because they are people that are business, people are determined.
Yep.
And they got the same like-minded you, so they focus on what they doing.
Or
you focus on what you doing. I ain't got time to be getting in your business.
Exactly.
Or hating on you because I'm doing what I'm doing. You in your lane.
I want to see you win, especially if you black. I don't give a fuck what you do. I just want to see you win.
Exactly.
Let me
shout out to Black Men Bill.
Black people in general.
Yes.
Like I've been watching on my TV.
Like you said, all skin folk ain't kin folk.
Yeah, it sure the fuck is not. I've been watching on my TV reruns of Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah.
Every time they have black people, I'm like, all right, black people, let's get this shit. Like nothing against my other people, other people in the world, but. We need some love. We need some compassion. We need something. I feel like that's why everybody out here doing fucked up shit because we don't feel loved as a rate or as a whatever. It's something lacking that we out here. I seen that video. Y'all see that video? That boy killing that girl on the front. Like what the fuck? Y'all didn't see that? It's like a young person. Man, this motherfucker want to call my daughter.
So what we need, I would say is leadership. And in our culture, we lack that. I mean, our women. Shout out to you and all the other strong women. And the first millionaire was a black lady, Madam C.J. Walker, if I'm not mistaken. So
for sure,
you know what I'm saying. Y'all got that mentality. Y'all been holding down for us. Y'all been carrying us. We haven't had leadership since Malcolm X.
Imagine if they put Kamala. Is her name Kamala?
Kamala.
I want to say it wrong. They put her in office. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's. Even if she would
I
be white,
ain't
I
just talking
just
about
really
that.
feel like we just need a
I
woman.
ain't talking about that because it starts within. It starts within the home. As a culture, as a people, we got to start within the home, and we got to critically think: is this for us, or is this, you know what I'm saying? What we learn out at the education that they giving us, we got to think about that. We got to ask questions. Just because they told you Columbus found America, that don't mean it wasn't people already here. So you just got to do your research.
That's all it is, yeah, for sure.
Because if you don't know your history, we lost. So
and it ain't being taught to us no more, so you got to go out
you'll
and
see
find
crazy
it.
things like that. You know what I'm saying?
We don't get a black African history class in school.
Nah, they taking that away.
Us our stuff, so we definitely
Start
gotta
within the home though.
we gotta get out here and get
So,
this shit.
so how do you feel when you go to these events and they're like that downtown event, and I saw your booth on video and like I think John Law was standing posted up right behind you.
John Law.
Who the fuck is that?
He was the police.
Oh,
You don't know John Law, though.
okay. Over my head, like
Yeah. Hey, check it out. Do me a favor. If you know who John Law is, tap in and hit that like button.
Or comment below.
John Law. Never heard of that ever.
Oh man,
But-
back in the day.
Yeah.
John Law.
John
Man.
Law. Yeah, definitely didn't know who that was. So, you saw me on TV?
A video somebody was doing. It was on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was posted. I saw Till in the sun. Like,
Okay.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah. Oh, somebody went live.
somebody was
Yeah.
live, yeah, and they
And
passed by the Spacetreats booth, and I think the police was like standing right.
Yeah,
behind
that happens
them.
all the time. I don't know what event that was, but that happens all the time. That shit is very,
Nerve-wracking.
you know, it's
That was
nerve-wracking,
Juneteenth.
but being that, you know what I'm saying, that I know that TBD can be on the streets, I'll be okay.
Yep. Him.
You know, him, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'll be okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We offer it all. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so being that I know that I don't be out there crazy,
Yep.
you know, it works out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but my favorite type of events probably are like the private events. Like I love,
experience.
yeah, I love that. So I love the big festivals because of the people who I meet. I meet the weirdest people, the weirdest people, and it's so crazy that when they call me and they reiterate our conversation, because I only tell certain people to call me, right? And the shit I be saying to the people, I know they be like, this bitch is nuts. But I be like, but the way they be describing, like, you said this about me, and you say, I be like, why do I be just talking about me? I don't know. But I love those, but I love private events. I love events where people know any event where a motherfucker know how to act.
Right.
That's the perfect
Right.
event for me.
Right.
Where everybody comes.
And they gonna support.
Yes, you know what you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not coming to a vendor event to come and sightsee. You coming to spend money, talk, network, you know what I'm saying? Build community, like shit like that. Like anything like that, definitely.
Indulge in whatever the venue or the spot has got going on too. So, you know, different atmospheres is for even seasons, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get we live in St. Louis, so we got 4 seasons here, so it get hot, cold, you know what I'm saying, all the time.
Right.
It's August, I got a jacket on.
And so we have a lot of events here in St. Louis, and so you step into one of these events, an expo or something like that, you may see a tent, it's got Spacetreats across the top of it, and that's Jermasa and her gang there.
The influence.
And when you go to that tent, it's always a line. And it's always a line because what you got at your tent that they be wanting?
They love the gummies, the juices. They love when I bake stuff. Like, I really try to incorporate where I came from. Like, I really like to bake. Like, I'm actually doing a wedding. I'm doing a wedding bar, an infused wedding bar. So I was very honored to even be asked to do that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
So what other services do you offer?
Oh yeah, so
Okay.
Catering?
with Spacetreats we definitely do catering. So we do catering for like food or desserts.
Friday.
Yeah,
Let's
Friday.
talk- let's talk-
Jamaica Friday?
Shout out.
Yes,
man.
no,
You
so-
know.
But
Tap
yes.
in though.
And so this infused and uninfused?
Yeah, so we
or
do
is-
anytime we ever offer, like if I'm ever cooking food is always gonna be the option to infuse it or get it non-infused. But desserts not so much.
Okay.
But yeah, so we do catering, we do I do wedding cakes, I do wedding bars, birthday cakes, all kind of cake shit,
Okay.
desserts, drinks, cocktails, mocktails, whatever. tell me what you want, and I'm gonna figure out how to get it done, and it's gonna look like you spent $1 million and you really didn't. Like I'm gonna execute the job.
So you've been working on a website. You got your website.
Oh gosh.
Is that something we
Man,
in the future, or?
I be having a website, then I turn it off, and then I turn it back on because I don't like it. Like anybody who want to help me design a website, tap in right below. I'm gonna be looking at the comments. Yes, I definitely need to hire you.
Serious inquiries only. Though.
Serious inquiries only. Only if you're ready to get the work done. I needed it within a week.
And of course, the domain is spacetreats.com.
Yes,
is that right?
It's gonna be.
So,
yes, I already know.
if you have a problem with that, I can help you. You can get it done in a day or two.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a question, y'all.
Okay.
Man, so I know you've been 5 years. How many years has only been rec, AC? What, a year, 2 years?
Right.
So you was there before when rec, it was with medical for about 5 years now.
Yeah.
So she was like around the
and
time
that's when it was crazy. Like y'all talking about paranoid, baby.
Yeah. Can we elaborate from now and then? What are the pros and cons? Like, what do you?
I think back then the money was way better. The money was way better then because every time I look up, it's a new brand, which you can't do nothing but expect that this is a $1 billion industry. So you're gonna see people keep popping up, and that's great that everybody want to be innovative. But I will say, back then, oh, shit was lovely back then. Right now, it's like you got Wonder Bread, and then you got Nature's Valley. You got like all these different shit.
It's like all these, huh?
Yes, it's like you went from having a selective few gourmet shit to now it's like so many. Then you got off-brand, then you got knockoffs, then you got like, I don't know. Like for me, with my treats though, this is what I really do. But I really pride on really trying to make as many things I can from scratch. Like I really don't like. You got a lot of people who just infuse like the candy from the store bought. Like I refuse to do that. I love my clients way better than just to do that. It's
two different ways. It's multiple ways.
I mean, and not to say that they don't work or nothing like that, but yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying like she makes stuff from scratch. You know what I'm saying? She got some things of that nature as well. I remember this. Your Red Hot Ripley's was.
Yes.
You was the first one with the infused
before
shout out to Oviana. We want to get we want to get that sponsorship with. She was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Before it was like I said. Before it was Rick. So.
Yes, and the company.
She was known for it around the way.
And when I saw it get released, I was like, not to say that I was the first person who came in with. I never said that, but I was definitely. Wasn't nobody popping on this.
Right, forward thinking.
Nobody was. Yeah. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But that happens. Mm-hmm. You know, just like I got it.
They got an idea from somewhere. It had to come from somewhere. It was already out there. So.
And so, thinking forward even further now, where would you like Spacetreats to go?
Ideally, let me tell y'all do I want to say what I want? Because I don't want to steal my idea. Okay, I'm going to say what I want to do. I'm not going to tell you my secret what I'm trying to work on. Mm-hmm. But if I had it my way, I would love just to be in dispensaries. I don't want to have, I don't want my own storefront. I don't want any of that. Because for me, I'm going to make way more money being in 27,000 dispensaries instead of having one Spacetreats. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather just be in all stores, and it's coming from a warehouse, and I'm at home.
And so legally, does that have to come from a cultivator?
Yeah, so everything that's in disposed here in Missouri, it has to be documented. Anything here has to be gone. It has to be from seed to sale, all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Okay.
So it's that part, and then like at first, it was once upon a time during my career that I was given the opportunity to, I was being brought on to work with a major cannabis brand here locally, but it didn't pan out. I mean, something that still could be on the table, but you know what I'm saying? Making a big deal like that, like, I want to make sure that everybody walked away happy.
No doubt.
And you ain't finna be happier than me, and it's my shit. So that just wasn't finna happen.
And so I think the team together eventually, and then you get a product that's in demand. And when it's in demand, they can't do nothing but say, "Hey, we want you." Yeah. Instead of you having to come to them, and it's just a matter of time.
It's hard.
Because you'll find the people in the city in the industry that's good eventually, and eventually some people will be ready to work together, and you'll find them.
Like people who contact me, sometimes I go through my emails and I be so astonished by the people who contact me. I'm like, what? Oh, fuck, do they know me? And then instantly I be shocked, and then the very next thing I be like, this the motherfucking police. Like, I don't know why every time I say that, but so like sometimes he be texting me and I do not respond because I have to feel the intent behind the message.
Oh, yeah.
I can't
just
just
a certain
respond.
way of people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta sit there and
for sure.
dissect it.
All money ain't
Oh, it's
good.
definitely not.
Yeah.
It's definitely not. And I have people who be like, you was supposed to do. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Your instincts is what's been
Exactly.
Been
That's
all
what's
this
been
time,
keeping
so,
me this has been keeping me afloat.
Yep. People
So.
come to you a certain way, and when you had that strange one step to you, be like, wait a minute, that was kind of weird.
Yes, my discernment to people, it has gotten so much better.
But yeah, taking Spacetreats to the next level, that would involve being with a cultivator, and you is
Definitely
that something
would need
that
that.
you're interested in doing? Or
It is
you need a team and stuff.
whatever I need to get me to the next level is what I'm willing to do. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be the right people and it gotta be the right energy.
Oh
like,
yeah,
10 mil?
Of course.
10 mil.
I'm just talking shit. You know
Let's
what I'm
go!
saying? She said, let's go. 10 mil or more.
Yeah.
Let's go! But yeah, like
No, shout out to Dolph though.
Hey, you're right about
man.
getting the
Dolph.
right people, and the only thing you can go by is people who working in the game, that's dedicated to the game. There's,
because I first, like, a lot of people who were, when I was doing, like, when I started, it's a lot of those companies I don't even see no more. A lot. Like, no longer.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And so they let you know you got a good foothold, you got a good following, and they can keep popping up, but you just keep giving them the elbow. Be good to them and still give them the elbow.
Yeah. I really try.
Because a lot of people think they can make a lot of money at it.
And people think it's easy.
And they think it's
oh my
easy.
God, people think that this shit be so easy. When I tell you, there are days where I be in the shower boo-hoo crying. Like, crying because I don't let my kids see me cry. But when I tell you, it's days where I am like literally, come on, Jermasa, you got this. Like I'm so hard on me.
Yeah,
I'm so hard on me. And then being that I run this like it's just mine, and I don't have like the group where I can let me call this person and get their opinion, because nobody is caring about it as much as me on my team. Like where other companies, you have somebody else who's equally invested as you are. So it makes but that's me on the outside looking in. Makes me feel like that person has an advantage because two brains gonna work harder than one, but not necessarily, because I'm shitting on a lot of people who is more than one and I'm just one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it ain't even about that though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No,
She said she high pressure. I heard that.
It ain't organic. What is
Don't panic. I ain't panic, so don't shoot.
Right.
Tap
Yeah,
in.
there you go. So.
But that's good though. So at least you still got some goals to shoot for. It's not getting boring to you, and eventually.
Yeah.
No. I didn't say that.
Whoa.
I
We got
didn't say
women's
that.
circles though. We're gonna start with women's circles. I'm gonna send you the flyer. It's coming out. We
I
got
definitely-
men out there that you watching. Y'all men out there, even young gentlemen or even their sons. Come on out to the men healing circles. Tap in. It's at the FCC. You know what I'm saying? We have it twice a month. You know what I'm saying? I had a link in the info down below. Tap in.
Yep. And if you're new to the Growheadz Podcast, go ahead and hit that like button right now so we get up about 100 to 300 likes.
Yeah, I like that.
And we're connect, man. Shout out your gram, wherever. You know they
Yeah,
hate on your first.
I know, right?
hate
Instagram took my page. I had all my little lovely followers
She was getting that bag, y'all. They was hating.
hating,
They
so
hating
they
on her
took my
bag.
page. So now I'm under 1,000. But
But
the
you know
page is
they ain't
still
stop
official.
nothing. You know
It didn't. It definitely. I'm not even gonna stunt. When that happened, I definitely saw my momentum with this slowdown. I'm not even gonna fake you. Like, I saw between them taking my Instagram page, between these people with these ridiculous ass vendor fees, between these oversaturated events where the vendor host is only worried about them making money and they having 22,000 vendors in there and it ain't even making sense and we don't even got the crowd for that. It was like, man, this shit is not easy. It's not easy. I don't give a fuck how easy you think it is or how cute I look when this shit is hard. It's hard. And every day, I'm telling you, there is not a day that I don't sit and think, even if I am making money, there's not a day that I don't think like, I should get a job. I say that to myself all the time. Because it's the guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? I know that it might not, but I know for sure if I go work 40 hours, you guarantee gonna give me my money.
Right.
I can work this motherfucker 22,000 hours and what I make money.
But you know what? A lot of times you notice though, when you wonder how you gonna make it, something come through. Man. Some shit be popping up. You be like, oh my God.
Dude,
thank you, Jesus.
I live by this mantra. Like I attract money. I promise you.
I'm gonna tell you.
I can sit here and I can be in a double about something. It happens all the time
here.
I feel it. It happened to me today.
Some things is due in the next week or two. I need to make $2,000 or $3,000, and let's see if things can pop off. And from out of somewhere,
wham,
bam, some good sales pop up.
Yes.
I'm a witness to that too a few times myself.
So yeah, you gotta give it to him. He in your corner.
Oh, I already know that. Trust me.
You wonder. You be like, thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
It could be a phone call, an email, or
that happened today.
See.
Unbeknown, like happened today. I woke up this morning. I'm like, it is Friday, and like I haven't ever since they took my page. Like I rarely post. I just don't be having. Like I used to love making videos and cute little footage. I can't go live. I can't do shit. So it's very discouraging. It makes me not even want to be on social media. Mm-hmm. But I know I have to in order to continue to grow my brand. Right. But I promise you, that shit is very.
You know what to bring new life to doing stuff like that. So how many social networks you on? You on like Facebook?
I got TikTok. I got a Spacetreats TikTok, and then I got a TikTok page that nobody
Instagram
can be about. Yeah, I got an Instagram, and then I got Facebook. So that's it.
And Threads.
No, I just didn't, and I don't got that because I ain't want to keep downloading shit on my phone. Oh. It's like that be the problem.
So it's with Instagram.
Instagram and Facebook. And
so I didn't download the Thread app, so it just pops it to it, I guess, off the internet. I don't know. But anyway, I'm saying this, so it's an app out here that you can use. It puts all the social networks into one app, and then you just post one time, and it goes to all of them.
That don't be the problem. The problem be there. So I can post something and it'll be okay for Instagram, and then it'll move to Facebook, and then boom, Facebook blocked it. Or I can post it in Instagram and say no, but Facebook is still running. It'd be that. So it's like they just be doing their own fucking thing. And then like I just did a lingerie event. It was really nice, but it was hell to advertise for that event because being that it was gonna be like a new puffin paint, having new models. Facebook didn't want to share the post. I had to reword it on Eventbrite. It was just so crazy. The shit, but I can scroll on Facebook and see bitches getting bust wide open. I can see all kind of shit all on my Facebook page.
Right.
And I can post a menu and maybe a tree, and my shit is getting flagged.
Isn't it crazy?
You know what I'm saying? It don't even be a price link. It could just be like a picture of what I want to offer.
I'm a victim of it too. I ain't lost the page and no shit like that. But we definitely have, you know what I'm saying, some of our posts are not, you know what I'm saying, are blocked in certain countries.
Guidelines.
Because of the guidelines and things like that. So it heals you back in a way, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, there's ways around it, and you just keep rolling with it at the end of the day. You got to.
But you
ain't the only one.
When your page gets snatched and all your you think of all your thousands, like I know, like I had a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? So it was like all that went away, and it was like I knew it was going to happen. That was the whole reason why I was like, follow the backups. Some people actually went and listened and did, but so many didn't. You know, and I just be like, damn.
Yeah, that's discouraging. Yeah.
And then it's like when I'm having low days, I be wondering like if other companies are, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like but I have an entrepreneur friend and he do housing and shit, and we talk every day.
Yeah.
And he be telling me his shit.
Invest into some real estate. Yeah. For sure. Do something with it, because I feel like you'll stay on top of it, and you'll get whatever you buy, you'll flip it.
But you know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
You get that website going.
And that website.
Yes, that alone is going to help.
Right there.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
That alone will keep you, because
once
you learn how to edit it yourself and add products.
Right.
Shout out to everybody watching, y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in. If y'all liking this episode, please hit that like button.
Or liking the interviewee.
Yes,
hit the like button. And follow her on STL Spacetreats.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, tell folks how to get into contact.
Okay, I was going to do that. I thought I was going to do that at the end. But for the pages that I currently do have, everything is STL Spacetreats. If you just start typing it in, even though the Instagram now has like an underscore at the end, it's still just STL Spacetreats. It's always going to be that.
With an underscore at the end.
At the end, but you have been and found it before you got to. Now, if I'm shadow banned, they gonna want you to type in every fucking letter, character, everything. That'd be a trip.
I remember that at the beginning, man. We was having that problem.
Yeah.
And yours only 3 letters. Well, you got the numbers.
I got the numbers too. Shout out to the gang, man. I'm representing tonight for y'all.
HBG.
Ooh,
in the house.
Yes, sir. Man, I think did we talk about moving forward? Yeah, what you gonna be doing with the whole? We talked about that.
So going forward, you guys, like real shit. I really am noticing. I think I like hosting events. I don't know if I want to do predominantly like vendor type events, but like on a private, like that lingerie puffing, that shit was so fun for me.
Yeah.
Like not only like I'm very secure. I love.
So number 2 coming soon. What you saying?
Yes, something along the lines. I actually have some other things that I will think that'll be dope for us to do too, and incorporate cannabis in it. So any event that I do is definitely going to be a canna-friendly event. No kids, unless it's with my Jeep Club and we do like a trunk or treat or something. But other than that, yeah, them Jeep girls.
Jeep ladies.
Yeah, them Jeep
girls.
I didn't know you was with those girls. I seen them ride down a couple car shows.
So yeah, they are like. So I'm like an honorary attendant. Like at first I was like full blown, but my schedule, like events and shit, it just calls for me not to be able to be like full time. So if time permits, then I'm there. You know, but I still love them though.
That's cool. Yeah.
I love them hoes.
Yeah, you know I do.
Gang, what's up, girl? No, I'm joking.
No doubt.
Yeah, so.
Hey, we all gotta get our paper, so you know, you gotta take time off to do that. You know.
I think they are 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
And so now.
And I'm just glad that they understand.
Now
you know
if they take off and get their own reality show or something like that, now, you know what? Then we might find a little more time.
I don't know. People be like in drama and fights. I don't think they'll be fighters. They probably be catty, but
when they throw their check on Friday, you be like, you know what? What's next? I just made $50,000 for one episode. Girl, we
need to do like a black.
Go to dinner afterwards.
We should do y'all. But how would that work? We should start like like Black Ink had filming in like a tattoo shop. We need to have like we can probably do something. I don't know. I guess everybody can go to jail.
We get this big building, bigger space. We got some room to do some different stuff, and it's got some different rooms in it, and so probably be teaching classes and things like that.
Man.
So
it's coming soon though.
That's how entrepreneurs work. You know, you come up with ideas. You know, some stuff works, some of it don't. If it ain't make no money, it don't make no sense.
Exactly.
So you know, sometimes you gotta find out where you headed and try different things, and then whatever hits, then that's what you start focusing on. So.
Agreed.
Yep. So
I like that analogy.
For sure. You notice some products that be selling out, so it's not the stuff that's sitting on the shelf. It's time to quit making it.
I got a question for you. Would you ever instruct, like teach a person? Would you be willing to?
Yes, I actually already do that. Okay. Yeah, so like I have, because I'm very well-rounded, like I know how to do
actual class though, would you think?
Yeah, like as a class.
Like a curriculum.
So, maybe.
Put together like a
maybe.
curriculum.
But I definitely be doing one-on-ones, like, because people who are like vegans and like who need like gluten-free things, like I do private stuff for them. Yeah, like not even a collaboration, but I just do like I've offered private classes in my home before, but these won't be in there.
Hey, check out, if y'all want to do some private, adult experience, tap in with Spacetreats.
Yes, sure. There you go.
And with a little bit of canna, can't go wrong.
Yes, come learn you something.
Come learn you something.
Come learn you something.
Come learn you something.
Come learn you something. I don't know, but I think it'll be dope. Like I want to do like some online things, but this be my thing. Like if I look fat, I don't want to do it.
I got you.
I got to look like. I mean, yeah. People will be like, "Well, just work out." No, baby. I mean, it's the illusion. Illusion.
All right. And you know what? That will make us all different. Is us being different.
Yes.
You know, we was all the same, it wouldn't be right. So It's somebody
It'd
for
be boring.
everybody. So just worry about being good.
Yes.
And then that's when you know when somebody steps to you, they real.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for somebody who got some property. I want to do an event. I need some property where we can ride like ATVs. I want to do like a trail ride.
Damn.
Or like a bonfire, but like kind of, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's where you can come in. But definitely, I'm looking for somebody with some property.
Man, I had the perfect spot until my folks got this. But you know what? She moved. He stay by herself now.
I don't know. My family, we got 40 acres, but that ain't enough.
40 acres, that's plenty.
It's not enough for like a trail. I went to Mississippi to do this trail ride. That shit was so lit. I wanted to be like that.
What events you got coming up next?
Coming up next, I know for sure I have like a Pride event coming up. I have a legacy event, a legacy market coming up with Captain Mo Green.
Shout out! I need to get out there, man.
Yes, come
Tap in with Captain Mo Green. His page been deleted too, man. I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to take your shine. But before he wanted to, you know what I'm saying. But he been doing it for forever, and we gotta get you on the show, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Real soon.
He's definitely
we can help.
time.
Let's market it through the show for real. Shout out to you, man. We're gonna get you on the show real soon and talk about this event.
No
So
doubt.
We
that's
don't
coming
charge
up.
you nothing, man. We'll get you on the show. Ask you any special requests, you want a beer or whatever, man. Let us
Special
know.
request, they asked me what I wanted, baby, and they delivered.
Yes.
Thank you for my dinner.
Yes.
I felt so bougie, y'all. Like, it was like, you got any special requests? I was like, special requests? I was going to say my rent, but I was like, okay, don't say that. Don't say that. So I just stuck with some bus loop. Shout out to them, because that shit was good.
For sure.
It wasn't bad.
Glad you enjoyed. So we go ahead next, you say?
I don't remember the date, but I know I got a legacy event coming up. I got a Pride event coming up.
Okay.
I have a wedding that I'm
Pride.
catering. I don't know. Just gotta follow the Instagram, look at the stories, because I really don't post on the page, but I might put something in the story.
Yep, no doubt. Cool.
Yes.
And hey, look forward to that Spacetreats.com. She's gonna get that website up and going.
And it's coming.
That's gonna be nationwide. So
there we go.
yeah, you can be just at the house. You can be on the beach going, bam, another order just popped in.
Oh!
Man. Yeah,
Oh!
that's how it is.
Oh, wait!
No doubt. But check it out, y'all. I'm glad y'all tapped in tonight for us. It was all good. We appreciate her showing up on the show for us. Follow her and make sure you be down with what she's doing, and maybe you'll be at her next event. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for you, And remember, I'm AC with the Loud Bank. This is the Growheadz Podcast. And you can follow me on all social networks too, Facebook, Instagram, and X, and LinkedIn, and all that good stuff. And hey, stop by the Loud Bank, 8445 Natural Bridge. Come see me. What you got, Tip?
Oh yeah, tap in with us, man. I represent for HPG. So _HPG 2019, of course, on IG. We appreciate y'all watching. If you ain't hit the like button, if you ain't subscribed, first of all, I don't know why you still around. But anyway, we got more. I appreciate Miss Jermasa of Spacetreats coming on out, and we had a blast tonight.
Yes. Fun time.
And there's gonna be more to come, y'all. So tap in with us, like I say, and the Growheads, And we out this thing, I think.
I appreciate you coming.
Hey, that's good.
All right, see y'all.